Here we go.
Okay, all right.
Y'all never let me do the button press.
I'm gonna show you. You can take some relief off of me. Pause. Hey. Go Carhartt, go Browns. Go Carhartt, go Browns. Go.
This is ridiculous.
What's the mechanics at? Fixing cars hat.
Hey. Spilled
Only
oil
thing
hat.
missing is the red.
Ooh.
That beat is legendary.
Because we're watching the Sixers game while we do this podcast.
No, you are.
Like, definitely on in it, too.
Hey, it's been a while.
Not hey.
Hey.
You sound like someone's grandpa.
Hey.
Hey now.
Hey, sweetie.
Hey now. Sorry.
Hey, man.
Hey.
How y'all feeling right now?
Feel pretty good.
Scale of 1 to 10, how we doing?
I'm a solid 7.
Solid 7.
Solid 7.
Okay. What you, Jose? Solid 7? Pause.
Yeah, pause. That was
don't
solid
have-
7. Crazy, man.
So, I can't, whatever. Y'all can pause me if you want.
Okay. You don't need to pause. I just
I know,
asked him,
I'm like,
was he where are you at on a scale of 1 to 10?
I could say 8.25
Ooh.
right now.
Okay.
Ooh, 8 in the 4th.
Yeah, 8. Hey, okay. All right, we're doing measurements today. All right.
Yeah. I want to say I'm in that 9 range. Only because I really missed us recording.
Aw.
And we're back.
I got my feet propped up for that
Yeah,
statement.
we're properly well lit. You know what I mean?
There, yeah.
Yo,
He was like,
not happy about the shadows.
you had no legs.
I had no leg, and it was so dark. And I love my dark sisters now, but it was a little bit dark.
Oh
Macy,
my God.
Macy had a real chocolate tone to her, and she really a brown skin babe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I told him
yeah.
this today, Jose. I was like, I'm caramel.
Yeah,
And he was like,
yeah.
light skin.
You like a frappe, but you was like
I'm a caramel macchiato.
Oh, excuse me, my bad.
Macchiato.
Anytime they hear McDonald's, they like, no, I'm not.
Like,
No, the fuck, I ain't a frappe, nigga.
I don't eat McDonald's, so.
Okay. You don't drink the coffee? You know the coffee is like
You
big
know
time.
what?
Everybody likes their coffee.
Okay, so I'm lying because I will eat McDonald's breakfast.
Okay. So you like you're not a McGriddle young woman, are you?
McGriddle young woman.
I like their, bacon, egg, and- Look, the McGriddles I like without anything on it, so just a plain McGriddle bread.
Okay.
Or I'll get like a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit.
Okay.
Slaps, no hash brown because I don't like their hash browns.
Okay.
Oh my God, that's really?
I know.
You don't like them grease browns?
Yes, I don't like them. And then their oatmeal is really good.
Oatmeal?
Yes, I love their
I've
oatmeal.
never
with
had McDonald's
apples
oatmeal.
Yeah.
and raisins.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yum. It's so good. And
That's why your back hurt.
no, my back is not big because that's why I eat it helps unbig my back.
I got you.
Oh man.
I don't know how we got. Frappe, your color.
Yeah.
That's how we got on that. So we've got a 7, a 8.25, and a 9 range.
Oh, y'all are doing well. I'm happy to hear.
So this side of the room has missed the pod. This side of the room, maybe
It's
not.
not-
so
Yeah,
much.
It's not about
They can live their
the
life without doing this. Like.
Look, I missed y'all. I clearly got crunk with y'all because I thought y'all did a pod without me.
Oh,
Even though they had planned to do a pod without me.
Oh my God.
So maybe now y'all know why I'm at a 7.
No, but you know what's crazy?
It was in the works. It was
the universe made sure you were still here because you were supposed to be out of town right now,
I know.
but you're here.
Here I
You
am.
could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with us.
Yes.
We appreciate you.
Yeah, appreciate it.
By the way, if you don't know, this is Quiet as Kept. I'm for yours truly.
I am Jose Got Beats.
And I'm Macy Mac 3 Style.
Hey, and it's been a while. This is episode 25.
You remember the number?
That's
Because
why
I
I'm like,
because I
you-
posted the last one.
Okay.
The bonus episode.
That's fair.
Okay.
So if you haven't checked it out, it's a bonus audio episode on there. Macy was not in town for that, but
Whatever.
it's just me and
I felt
Jose.
like they did it behind my back. You
Pause.
guys.
Anytime
So-
we do anything, you can watch, Macy.
So this is number
You
20.
can be present
So this is number 25. This is the Ben Simmons episode because we're not playing.
because we're not playing.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
25. Who's great number 25s? Do we know any great number? Like every episode, we have to give like a great. Who's a great number 25 jersey number?
I don't know.
25 is such like a crazy number.
It's
Yeah,
like
it
a
is, like a-
running back or something number or something.
It is. Was Shady McCoy 25?
I don't like him
You don't?
What? You don't like him as like a personality?
as a person.
Oh, as a person.
okay.
Okay, I can.
Okay.
But yeah, Shady's one of my favorite running backs.
He was very good running back.
You know.
He was.
Oh,
Was.
matter of fact, I have some props over here since you brought that
He
up.
did say he had props, y'all.
no. Oh,
I'm
my
a little
gosh.
nervous. I'm trying to
Are
see.
these FDA approved?
Oh my.
Oh no.
Libra Luce. What are these? Is this a Power Ranger suit too?
No.
Oh no, that's a jersey.
No, just
Oh,
because of
my
that nice
God.
crazy win we had last night.
Oh, my
Who is
gosh.
we? Let the people be clear who we.
Oh, you know I'm a diehard Eagles fan.
Die Hard. Okay, so the Philadelphia Eagles beat the Kansas City Chiefs. It was a Super Bowl
Yeah.
rematch, and
And
the Chiefs dropped the game and touchdown.
Yeah, they
like
did.
a minute left.
like the ball was either overthrown or the dude just. I mean, I come from the era if you touch it, you catch it.
Okay, yeah, that's kind of how STDs go as well.
Oop.
If you touch it, you catch it. Is that how
Why
it
do
goes?
we have to go to that? Why? I'm just looking at.
Okay, so Richard Sherman was 25.
Oh,
You know
yeah,
what? I
he
can't wear this. I
was.
can't wear this no more. I'm about to
Cause your dress.
Yes.
like instruct.
There's no way you could put your glasses back on with that
No, I
mask on.
can't. No.
But we appreciate the effort.
Yeah,
Child,
Well, we
look.
tripping. Barry Bonds was 25.
Oh,
Oh,
and
yeah,
there's
yeah, yeah,
another
Barry
hit,
Bonds.
Barry Bonds.
Hey, I was thinking that song too. You in my head. Richard Sherman was number 2. Barry Bonds is number 1. They're talking about the Ricky
Oh.
Henderson was 25. What are we doing? Vince Carter wore 25 at Phoenix on his
That's-
way out
I
to
mean,
leave.
yeah, that was
I'm like, that don't count.
that was like
Derrick Rose wore 25 in New York.
Okay.
That don't count.
no, that really don't. I mean, he wore it when he was in high school.
Okay.
When he was
Oh.
yeah.
And Shady McCoy did wear. Shout out to Shady McCoy. 2 people here like you.
Yeah. Totally.
I respect his game. That's it.
Okay. And we'll stick with Barry Bonds.
And here's another hit, Barry Bonds. See, I need to know how to press these. So I can
What you
do
want?
The,
What you want? That's on there.
I don't know, but I'm just.
We'll get some more buttons for Mason, and then we'll show you how to work this, and then
I have to learn all of the. My next conquest is learning how to do the editing. So I guess this is.
Okay.
You're like, I'm repping.
Okay.
When OSU wins this weekend, I'm gonna bring some Buckeyes to hang on my mic stand.
Oh,
Okay.
Please do.
All right. So I think we about ready to get into some topics. Or what we
This
gonna do?
blanket,
Oh
or is
my
it a
God.
snuggie?
Make it
Look,
like,
look. He has 3 greens. Which one is Philly green?
I mean,
Because that's That's like the
Kelly
throwback.
Yeah, that's the
green.
throwback right here.
Yeah, I like the Kelly green.
yeah, this is throwback.
That's like the new age. Well, that's like
Yeah.
the Donovan McNabb era.
Yeah, that
one
is.
on the,
Yeah,
the
this one
Like
here.
blanket.
turquoise greenish.
Yeah,
And then this is like the Mexican version.
yeah. This is a. My mom got me this when she was in Cancun, and I'm like, thank you, I appreciate you.
No, that was a very dope.
That
gift. That's actually
is-
dope, bro.
yeah.
Thank you.
That's
thank
really
you,
cool.
Thank you.
That's dope.
Mom's was looking out.
Yeah,
Yes.
mom knows
Yes.
that I bleed green, so you know.
Tatted on the chest.
EAGL.
All right, so since you have all this green out, is this y'all year? Do you feel like?
Oh yeah,
y'all
this is the year.
Y'all gonna get another a ring this year?
Yeah.
Wait, did Malcolm Jenkins wear 25?
Did he?
I think so.
I had to say that just because he's an OSU alum and past Eagles
Yeah.
Super Bowl victor.
And his book came out not too long ago.
Yeah, I need to support.
I do too.
I actually told him that I was going to support, but you know how that goes.
Yeah, I think I want to read it too, just to support the brother, man. Or
Yeah.
even just if it's on Audible.
Yes, I probably would just do the audio listen. Let's see.
No, for sure. So before we get into the topics, speaking of Audible, we are now available on Amazon Music And we're available on Audible as well. So if you listen to your audio books, you can click right over and listen to Quiet as Kept the podcast. We everywhere. We on Apple
everywhere.
Podcasts.
Yep. We on
Google Play, Google Podcasts. We on
YouTube.
Spotify.
We on YouTube. You know,
like there's so many vehicles for you to watch us on.
Yeah,
like,
Diesel. You on Diesel?
No.
We on Diesel.
Excuse not to be watching.
Deezer. Is it Deezer?
Yeah, Deezer, Spreaker.
I said Diesel. We on Diesel. We on Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah, Deezer, Spreaker. We all that. Yeah, you on your Shaq gang.
Yeah.
So right now, like at QAK podcast, it should be like right underneath us right now.
Yes, right up under us, and also.
I was wrong. He was 27, y'all.
27.
Right.
Okay.
So on YouTube, most definitely like, comment, subscribe. You know, totally subscribe to us. We need bodies. You know, we need to be at like 100,000 by next year.
We need bodies.
We need all that.
Nah, man. With that being said, I think we need to get into topics for real.
Yes.
Yeah, let's
I think
do
before we get into topics, we do something.
To the greatest intro of all time.
That's what I heard.
Like, it's really that deal.
It is?
Yeah.
Y'all sure?
Yeah.
How much would y'all put on it? Nope.
I ain't got much to put on it right now.
Wait a minute. Okay.
Oh man.
I'm a little rusty.
Yeah.
There we go. Let's have to test y'all.
All right. Cool.
You getting rusty over there.
That means you need to learn.
Exactly. Y'all be mad at me. I'm okay.
I can't have that girl. You got some good stuff. That's right.
Just one of them days.
Sorry, Monica.
Yeah.
Russia just doesn't
The
like you.
fade out.
Not at all.
All right, good people. So I feel like it's been a long time. What do we want to discuss?
Where you want to start?
Where you want to start?
I just opened the list.
You opened the list.
Yeah, because I forgot. I mean, I remember, but I forgot.
You remember what you forgot. So I feel like one thing we want to start to do is kind of touch on some current events every episode. Keeps us current, and then also keeps our viewers engaged, because we know you all like the current events. Y'all comment back on those. Y'all really repost those things. So we appreciate you for that. What's going on in the world right now? I feel like the first topic, maybe Macy should start it off.
What am I starting?
I don't know. What's the
one
current
that's
event?
listed?
What's the current
okay.
event?
We have the war in the Middle East.
The war in the Middle East.
Oh yeah, that is
That's
something.
the event. That's what's going on right
All
now.
right, let's go.
I mean, it's a touchy subject because some people are pro-Palestine.
Okay.
Some people are pro-Israel.
Okay.
And they're fighting over the Gaza Strip, which is a history of war in that vicinity. They're fighting over the land. It was initially Palestinian land, from my understanding. And so now it's like a hot mess over there. I believe today they just came to some kind of resolution on releasing hostages. I can't talk today. I don't know what I was trying to say.
Sausages.
Sausages, yes, sausages. Let me stop. It is a serious topic, but I clearly cannot talk today. But
No, you good. You good.
yeah, so they're coming to an agreement for Hamas to release some of the hostages. I cannot say it, so someone else take over. But yeah, so we'll see if they're gonna end up to getting to a ceasefire in the area. It's really horrible on both sides. I don't like to be one of those people that like split the fence on any subject, but like for real, like war in this day and age is so trifling. It's so trifling, yo.
No, I agree. I think it's and I'm gonna say something that's probably a little bit more on the ignorant side, but I've chosen not to read as much up on it and to be in it as much because I'm just so saddened by it, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I don't even want that. I don't even want to digest all that.
It's
but
a lot.
The images are so bad.
They're horrific.
Yes.
Like the news be showing them, and I'm like, yo, I do not want to see someone's half body. Like that shit. I don't like to cuss often, but that shit.
This is a cussing matter. If you passionate about this,
yes,
this is okay.
It like really pisses me off though to see that on the news. Like, they barely blur it out. Like, I don't want to see that, but I'll watch the coverage, but I don't want to see children's bodies like that. Yeah. They were showing like preemies. Yeah. Like, it's trifling, y'all. Like,
it is. It's rough. Trifling. It's definitely rough, and it's something's got to be done. Yeah, something's got to be done, and I think people are speaking up about it. People are outraged by it, but with anything, after time, we kind of
slack off.
You're right. You're right. How about you, Oza? How you feel, man?
Yeah, it's been crazy over this past weekend. People was up in arms about fucking Snoop Dogg quitting smoking. Yeah, I'm like, yo, there's a fucking war going on.
Like, okay, so with this topic, did you believe him or did you think it was?
Oh, fuck no.
Okay, so.
Because he was here over the weekend, and I know someone that did a photo, like he painted a photo of Snoop, and Snoop had a blunt in his hand.
Damn.
So you knew it was a marketing.
I knew that it was like some, because like I think people got all kind of like, scared because he put like, I had to talk to my family, and
he really laid it on thick.
Yeah, he laid it on real thick for it to be like just like a fucking cash grab.
He played the game.
But the thing is,
he really did.
I mean, how much did he get paid for that? Because I feel like it was way overblown for something corny, like a smokeless fire pit.
Yeah,
like you sold out for a smokeless fire pit.
I mean, Snoop sell out for less.
Snoop's got Skechers right now.
Yes, he's rocking Skechers.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's got the.
He got Skechers.
He's got the chef shoe of choice.
Yes. Oh my God.
He's got his own version of that.
Yeah. Because there's a lot of chefs in the kitchen rocking those.
Oh yeah, they love Skechers.
Yeah.
Them they must be
I would probably, if I was cooking, I'd probably be wearing those.
Yeah, I mean, I know nurses wear Skechers. I know a lot.
What's those cloud shoes or whatever?
Are you talking about like the foam runners?
No.
Cloud shoes.
You said clown?
No, not clown.
They not
cloud.
like Nike or nothing. They like
it's like what's it called? Like I don't even know the brand.
I think I know what you're talking about.
But they're popular.
They had like circles under.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about because a lot of people that do like business travel, corporate business travel, they wear them with like their suits and shit.
And they look a hot ass mess.
Yeah, I can't think of it right now, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but getting back to like people's up in arms about that nonsense about whether Snoop is like not smoking or not, but we have like people getting their arms blown off in the Middle East.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
these are
I've
them.
been up on that wars ever since I got into like searching on religion and stuff and all that type of stuff. And then one of my favorite movies is crazy. One of my favorite movies, Don't Mess with Zohan, and that storyline is like yeah. It actually holds up right now because it actually is what's going on right now.
Right.
Wow.
Between the Palestinians and the Israelis.
I don't know that movie. I'm gonna look into it though.
Yeah, it's a silly movie.
It's a silly movie. I mean, like
serious
for me,
undertones.
Yeah, but I mean, it has a positive message in it. But like, a lot of like, Adam Sandler, just dumb shit. That
was Ben Stiller in there too, wasn't he?
No,
that okay.
No, that was like Adam Sandler and his in his goons.
In his goons. So. Okay, I have something else, even though it's Freddie's turn. But you can go,
There's
Freddie,
no turns.
and then
there's no turns.
I'm like trying to be diplomatic.
This is fluid.
Yeah,
this is fluid.
Yeah, pick your spots.
This is more Atlanta-based drama.
Okay.
But that fire that happened to the apartment building.
Which one? It's like the one in Brookhaven?
No, well, yes, Brookhaven-ish.
Okay.
They decided to file a class action lawsuit.
Whoa, wait. Who filed it? So
the residents. So, okay.
So what happened?
pretty much what happened is
Okay.
a girl was celebrating her birthday. She went up to the roof where it was supposed to be no public access to the rooftop. However, the apartment complex did not restrict the area as they were supposed to. So her and another fellow went up there and they were turned up. And of course, they were posting on their Instagrams and setting off fireworks. Blow, 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 blow. And I guess somehow something sparked. Fires everywhere. People are displaced, like over 100 residents. I think not just residents, but apartments. Just a terrible fire. It took like 3-4 days for them to even extinguish it. Is that the right word?
It was that.
Yeah. So they arrested her and him that night. But the residents are like, nah, like it shouldn't have been that horrible to put out that fire. Like, I think they're saying it wasn't up to code.
Damn.
XYZ. Also, they were negligent.
Even the apartment complex
Yes.
have things in the proper code. Okay.
Yes, and it wasn't like built to code.
Damn.
And they were negligent in prohibiting people from being on the rooftop, which people have complained about numerous times. And like they closed, even though there are some like places that weren't touched by the fire, they pretty much made everyone leave. And then their homes are being looted now
Because they can get a hold of them. People.
Yeah,
Damn.
so like now there's they have security and everything, but obviously you can't cover that whole
The
ground.
whole spot.
And so people are just breaking into random places, stealing people's stuff, and
Damn.
residents are complaining like, how are we supposed to provide to our insurance? Like, I bought a Louis Vuitton bag like years ago. I want it back. I don't have the receipt anymore. Like, I don't have the statement anymore from that. Or it was a gift, or it was inheritance. Like, y'all are really tripping, not trying to give me what I lost in this fire bag. And it's right next to the holidays, so,
Yeah, or you create a list of what's missing, and then shit gets stole the next day.
Yes, and then you have to redo your list because somebody done.
Now you looking like you doing fraud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I really do feel for those people.
Damn.
I hate that, such, like, she didn't have any wicked intentions to go up on a roof, and she's just trying to celebrate her birthday. Like, although it wasn't the smartest thing to do, like, some people have a lapse in judgment.
No, you're right. You're right. And two things I want to say about this. First is I'm gonna say a bunch of facts. So,
Okay.
Reserve
There
at
we go.
La Vista
yes.
Walk.
There we go. That's the
apartment
complex. Yeah.
They're saying that it's 283 unit complex. They're saying that they had several issues. It was a fire suppression system that was damaged.
That's
Broken
crazy.
broken control valves, corroded sprinkler head. And it said that the Avenium, which is a property management company that's based out of New Jersey, was aware of the issues.
See?
So they knew about the issues. They just had not
Fix them.
and
or
I guess that
attempted
company took over in December 2021, and they learned quickly that there were issues in the system, and they did not address those issues. So
to. Yeah.
that's
Thanks for doing the research.
yeah, that was just quick, just support, but also social media being used as a you telling on yourself.
Yeah.
Put the
Like
fucking phone
people,
down.
people always got to record everything, and I know I am one of those people, but I don't post everything. I'm always here for getting the memories,
Right.
but I'm not always here for posting it.
Right. No, I agree with you. I don't know. Apartment living is always hit or miss.
Oh, it's tricky because, like, okay, so before I get way off topic, this happened to me. It pissed me off. The people above my apartment one time had, I don't know if they were cooking or what. They were like a Latino family.
Uh-oh. Okay.
And all of a
Oh,
sudden,
boy.
How many people's living in that apartment?
now this I don't know. But
Sorry.
it was crazy. Like,
A whole bunch of smells. Right?
it was crazy because like that apartment complex wasn't even like it was a luxury complex. Not saying that they can't be luxury.
Yeah,
but
you got bread. We get
it was like
get it.
no, I'm saying like it wasn't like typical to have like multiple residents in a like home that was. But anyhow, they were upstairs cooking. I couldn't smell anything. It must have been ventilated well in that place.
Okay.
However, I heard them upstairs like doing the bachata on the hardwood floors, and I'm like, "What is going on here?" They were like stomping, like "Don't." I'm like, "There's no baby up there. I don't understand what's going on." Next thing I know, smoke infiltrates my place. My dog is wilding out. Rest in peace, Fendi. And
Shout out Fendi.
and then the sprinklers go off.
I met Fendi actually.
Yes, you did.
sorry,
You had
I'm
a
sorry.
long ride.
What kind of dog? What kind of dog was Fendi?
I had a car.
What kind of dog?
Fendi was a brown Pomeranian, a toy Pomeranian. He was very sassy.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So back to the bachata.
Yeah.
Shout out to Fendi as well.
He like Uncle Fred. But yeah, so that mess pissed me off because I'm like, here I am minding my business on a regular weeknight, and I'm outside in the freezing cold. It was raining. It was similar weather to right now because it was like this time of year. I had to move apartments
Because the smoke damage, or
because
so did they actually something catch on fire, or
something up there caught on fire. I didn't have any smoke damage, but when the sprinklers went off, it like messed things up, and they had to do like a pre-mold thing, like just in case, and like
damn.
Thankfully, not like my TV somehow was not ruined, and like all the other stuff that was in there wasn't ruined, so I didn't have like any. I was blessed in that regard, but it was just like a miracle that it didn't get hit. But then it's kind of scary because like it didn't hit that. It didn't get water on that. So what if it was on fire?
Yeah.
I would be SOL. But whatever the case, I'm glad they switched me to a different apartment. It was just a huge hassle, but I was happy that everyone was safe. I don't know like what all they lost, but like it was a big debacle. Like people had to clear the building, fire alarms. So I can only imagine what like the whole building pretty much being on fire. They were probably shook.
Right.
Can't imagine.
Yeah, that's the apartment living is tough, man. We've all done it, but it's definitely tough.
Mm-hmm.
Jose, you got any feels on this fire?
Yeah, I gotta think.
That's what I say in Atlanta. Fire.
That fire.
That fire.
Like, I mean, with all apartments, you do need to have renter's insurance. So like,
niggas get that to move in, then they
Oh yeah, they just get rid of it.
That first month.
It's crazy though because they don't like having renter's insurance doesn't mean that you're gonna get your stuff back.
Oh, not 100%, but like
not even
you're gonna get
75%.
You're right.
That is actually true, but you'll get like a good portion back. Because I got robbed. I got robbed plenty of times.
Damn.
Where you living at?
Stone Mountain, my first apartment. I got robbed, and I had renter's insurance.
Bees in the trap. Bees.
Yeah. back when rent was like $4.75 for.
Bruh. Like.
Yeah. Don't do.
$4.75.
Just take.
That's an electric bill now.
That's a full on electric bill.
Gas, electric, something.
Dude, I had a washer and dryer in there. It came with it, and they like they
took that.
Huh?
They took the
no. It was just my apartment came with all those things. They stole my.
I might say you was an Ocean's 10.
Yeah. I mean they stole. They basically stole like my my. Hold on, let me. All right, I had to like fucking turn to another beat. Anyway, they stole my Xbox, my television.
Damn.
Where were you at that they were able to like get out?
Jose was asleep. Don't tell me he was in the house asleep.
No, I was at work.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say,
they the thing about like when someone. The thing about when people like steal your shit, like they know your schedule.
Yeah,
you're right.
So they probably was like, I know he be in there gaming.
Right.
Got all the remotes.
He in there cussing in the middle of the night. We know what's going on. 2K just lost.
This is like 2010. So yeah, I was like really kind of getting into that. But like, but yeah, I had renter's insurance, and they actually like reimbursed me most of my stuff.
Okay.
How was the request? So okay, another thing is back then though too, it was a little less stipulations as it is now.
Oh, of course,
Right,
yeah,
right.
of course. But like, yeah, for this case of the fire, I know we're gonna like wrap it up and go to another.
Yeah.
No, we good. No worries.
You know, but like in short, like they're gonna probably ask. Yeah, they're gonna ask most definitely them if they had like renter's insurance and stuff.
No, for sure.
You know,
For sure. I think that's just part of it. I just pray that these people at least had it.
Yeah.
Because it's like that unfortunate circumstance to not have it or not have
Yeah.
paid it or whatever.
yeah, it's like $10 a month.
Yeah, man. You'd be like Karen on Sisters.
Yeah, that's
Shot burnt down. She ain't had insurance paid.
you're basically you spend more on Netflix a month. Like it's only $10 a month.
No, you're right. You're right. But see, Jose, you had that $10,000 plan.
Yeah,
That 30,000, that might ring you a little more than that. No.
like probably like 25
I'm
a
talking
month.
shit.
Yeah,
It's
25 a month.
It's not no more than, you're right. It's not no more than $20-$30 for real.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you covered.
And then you covered, man.
You covered, man. You know,
Covered, bro.
you know, I want someone to rob me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rob me.
Child, not me.
Lock me up.
Throw
away the key.
I ain't afraid of this nigga tripping.
Hey, this nigga tripping.
Raise up, gonna be trouble. Trouble.
Yeah, man. So, okay. So current events, we there with it. We had a fire. We had a war. Let's get a little bit on the messy side.
Oh, boy.
Messy.
There's a young woman by the name of Cassandra Ventura. I think that's her full name.
Mm-hmm.
AKA Cassie. And a gentleman by the name of Sean Love Diddy Puff Papa Diddy Pop. What did they say on that video?
Papa Diddy Pop. Oh, that was like Ben Stiller,
Ben
right?
Stiller, yeah.
Ben Stiller.
Sean
Take
Combs.
that.
Apparently, some things happened in their relationship that caused her to file a lawsuit that included human trafficking, included
Right.
sexual misconduct, rape,
Mm.
abuse, physical abuse, emotional, mental, I guess you want to use that abuse as well. So that was filed. It was on every news outlet, every media outlet.
Man, it broke on CNN.
Broke on CNN.
I know Puff was sweating.
Puff was sweating, man. But does Puff sweat? I don't know, cause
I believe so.
yeah, for sure, for sure. All that dancing he does, he has to sweat.
And those suits,
Yeah,
plasticky.
them shiny joints, definitely. The weight loss suits. But with that being said, grand opening, grand closing. The case was filed like on a Tuesday, Wednesday. By Thursday, Friday, a settlement was reached. That was an amicable settlement. And all we have is speculation. All we have is what was in the discovery that maybe we would have found out. Cassie had good intentions. She said that she filed it to give people hope who were abused, who were in these situations, to speak out, to not internalize things, to not blame yourself. So that was kind of, her position on it. His position was
It's
he
a money grab.
apparently it was a money grab, and that she tried to shake him down to write a book before he declined, and the suit was part of her not getting what she wanted. So we have a he said, she said, classic, but I guess our thoughts, where we at, people? Like, how do we feel about this situation?
Well, there is a war going on in the Middle East right now, but
Right.
there's two ways you can look at it, because clearly we weren't there.
Right.
We just know all the facts that kind of happened.
Right.
That's on record and stuff. So like, I can't really pick a side on things because I really gotta pick the side of Cassie more than Diddy, because there's more accounts of Diddy just being a just a nasty,
Right.
just a big old nasty, just a nasty, So like, so like, Cassie really don't have like a track record of much other than there's only one person. And I mentioned this is Ryan Leslie. He's like the one person, the key to how Cassie got to that lifestyle.
Okay.
Because Ryan was like the last guy she's been with before Puff.
I have a little
Okay, all right.
person to like counter that. But yes, Ryan Leslie definitely knows the intricacies of what it was and what it is, and like how Cassie was swooped away from him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I feel like every dude has had that happen. Like they'd be friends with somebody like me and Fred, or well, say I'm Steve or something. Say you and I are friends, and then like Freddie might be feeling shorty, and then Steve come in and she like, "Ooh, I like him better."
I know what you mean. Yeah.
I feel like it's happened to everyone.
Of course.
However, I think that everyone's forgetting that her own husband, what like for Cassie to be getting paid about $250 a month, like Puff was taking care of her bills, he was paying for her lifestyle.
So this is, we know this? He was paying her?
We know that he was paying her for her New York apartment.
Damn, that's crazy.
And
yeah, she was on payroll.
Take that.
He was doing all of this stuff for her.
Wow.
She left him for a fitness instructor that he hired for her, and they ended up getting married.
That is
so
dude.
like
Okay.
you can't tell me that like a chick's gonna leave a dude with all of this power, all this money for a fitness nigga. That don't even make sense. Like she must have been in, and I'm assuming at this point, but she must have been in some kind of dire straits to leave like Puff for her trainer that he hired.
So, what other thoughts do you have on it? Because I got a couple of thoughts on that you just said, and
I was like, what
Boom,
is
boom,
that?
boom.
and the Ryan Leslie portion of it too. But
My thing is like,
It's a,
go ahead, Jose.
I mean, those two are like the opening. Like, but I think the juiciest part is what's in between all that. Pause.
Right.
Major pause.
Right.
Gotta like add that in there, man. But but that's like the one thing that no one has the information on.
Right.
And that's why I have to look at it where in the eyes of like I have no idea where my opinion can be, but like I just know that like Ryan Leslie, that motherfucker is talented as fuck. Too talented to be. He's too damn talented to be blacklisted, and I feel like he's been blacklisted ever since that situation because it just doesn't make any sense for him to be like he's Prince levels of talent.
Okay, we may be giving Ryan Leslie too much credit.
No,
I will give him that
He's
much
talented.
Like he's that talented. I'm talking about when it comes to production.
Okay.
Production, and then he can write too.
Yeah.
When it comes to singing, like Prince. But like when it comes to just making a song and stuff by himself with real instruments.
Yeah.
He can do everything.
Okay.
But for him, like that's what I'm saying. Like it doesn't make any sense for him to be like blacklisted because I feel like it's something happened. Something happens. Something happened between him and Cassie and Diddy to where he's not where he's supposed to be at.
Yeah.
I got you.
Now all the stuff that happened in the future with the fitness trainer and stuff, like
the future.
yeah, where we at right now, I don't really have much information on that, but it I don't know. One thing I can say about with the money that she got, the settlement, is that I hope that she does do something with the money to where she has like a program for a lot of women that went through that trauma.
Yeah.
Like she should most definitely like
Right.
if this is like her main what she said in that affidavit or whatever, I don't know.
When she filed
When
her
she filed
statement.
her statement,
Yeah.
this is for all women. You got to be like a spokesperson of this.
I don't think so. Like you're not going to tell me how to spend my money when I lived through hell.
That's true, but like she really did like make a speech on like she's like doing this for all women.
Yeah.
I mean, she can still do speak out for all women and give them a person to look up to, like, hey, I did it. I literally put some business out that I would never ever want anyone in this world to know. Like, I would, like, my parents know about this now because this stuff is public.
Of course.
Like, it's embarrassing. I understand it. She can be a martyr if she wants to, but I don't feel like she has to use her money to, like,
I wouldn't say
have
use her.
a domestic violence home.
I wouldn't say use her money, but I would say be more of a spokesperson towards that type of like stuff. Like,
But Cassie's never been like
she's gonna put out a book.
I mean, that's supposed, but like she's never been like a face for anything. Like, she's been a model. She's been
That's a
like,
face.
I'm saying, like, vocally, like she's never
vocals,
been
yeah.
exactly
Yeah.
like she's never been very like outspoken on any subject matter. Like,
So-
even her interviews have been very like lax, or she's always with Diddy or someone else.
Right.
It's like
Yeah.
they're monitoring what she's saying and everything's super strategic. So I can't imagine her, like, even if you go to her page, like, her and her husband they're doing like Instagram ads and stuff, and he's the one narrating the ads. She really doesn't say much, so I can't see her being like the face of domestic violence. And maybe she doesn't want that connected to her either, like walking around and being like, oh, you're the girl that got beat up. Like, I don't want that.
Yeah.
That's
So
true.
so what is she? I guess. So you bring up a good point. What is she known for? What is the top 3 things Cassie's known for?
Me and you.
Me and you.
That's not number 1 though.
Being Diddy's girlfriend.
That's number 1.
She was doing that like Diamond Supply.
That's not even
Modeling.
On the, that's not even on the list. Number 1 is being Diddy's girlfriend.
Oh yeah.
But so,
What's number 2?
I want to know what the point of that is.
No,
Like,
I'm just saying. What's number 2?
probably her lackluster career in modeling after that. Like, everyone knows Cassie's gorgeous, and like,
Yeah, she's beautiful.
back in that era, if you grew up in that era, like, Cassie was like the Amber Rose. Like, she was like the it girl, I want to cut my hair on the side because Cassie did it, or because Rihanna did it, and they, like, all of them hung out in the same.
So we're like
circles.
trendsetters. Like,
Yeah,
she's like
trendsetter. Yeah.
like a socialite.
Yeah.
I would say more of a socialite than an artist.
I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
So like the artistry was probably like 3rd.
oh my god, I seen her perform on TRL one day. Ever get like secondhand embarrassment?
I think I want to make that move.
The crazy part
It's just so
about
long
it
way
is
to go. I mean, it was like she was doing that song. I'm like, oh.
I loved her music more so because Ryan is the brainchild behind
Yes.
it. However, like, she might have been like one in that era, like that might have been the beginning of like having people that weren't as talented be blown up
Yeah,
just
you're
because they
right.
had
You're
like
right.
a look, or they
Yeah.
fit
You're right.
she had the face to do it, and she looked different. Like, back then there wasn't anyone that looked like androgynous as far as like race is concerned.
Oh yeah, around that time. Like, I mean, Priscilla Milian was probably
Yeah.
like,
That same look.
yeah, she was like a Priscilla Milian, clone.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
and like Cassie could dance, but she just needed to, like, even when she used to perform, she would be shy. She just needed to have some artist development, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's probably why Ryan was like, "Yo, I'm gonna get you with Diddy. You gonna like."
He got her with
Do
Diddy, all
these.
right.
Because I remember that. Yeah, because I remember that. I remember that
Bouquet.
Me and You video was kind of like a Janet Jackson.
Yeah, Principal,
Yeah,
yeah.
Principal. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my favorite video ever, by the way.
Principal. Oh.
That's right. Oh.
Yeah, come on. The bookends over here are huge Janet Jackson fans.
No, I
Yes.
respect that. So, putting Cassie in Janet Jackson category?
Oh
No.
No, I know. I'm just teasing. I'm just joking.
I was like,
I mean, to be completely honest, vocally they're not the greatest, but
I don't know why people say that about Janet because I don't. I'm getting off topic.
yeah,
but
yeah,
I
yeah,
disagree,
yeah, yeah.
and I'll leave it at that.
Nah, so I'll say, what's up, Ken? So I'll say that basically
She knows how to sack her stuff up. That's all I can say with Janet. Sorry.
So I'll go two ways to look at
I
this.
heard her live. She was sounding great.
Oh, you're talking about Janet.
Yeah. See,
Okay.
sorry.
So I'll go two ways with the Cassie Diddy thing. I'm very, I don't want to say confused on it, but I'm all over the place on it because we don't have no closure. The only closure we know is that
she got
he paid a bag,
Hey,
she accepted a bag, and my biggest thing is two sides to it. The one side is the victims, other people who you are advocating for, who you leaned upon. You know what I'm saying? To kind of get like, damn, like she got a raw deal. She got this, that. She's a part of this group of women who have been abused and are suffocated. They can't go nowhere. They can't do nothing. The man just controls them. It's like she's speaking out for 2 days. Then you look at from the Diddy side, it's like, damn, like here comes somebody trying to get money, like coming after his riches, like just pay him off and it goes away. It just makes me feel like I would have loved her to like, and I can't speak for her because I know she went through hell, but it's like I would have loved for it to go to a point to where like she really did like out some of the stuff so that it could really be more profound.
but how this is the thing. Like we can use R. Kelly or we can use Harvey Weinstein.
Oh boy,
or we can
please
use
not.
Charlie Sheen as an example. Many of people over the years have been outing these men and saying they've been abusive. They've been having sex with minors. They've been doing this. They've been doing that. Same with Diddy. Like Misa had to hide under a car because he was beating her so bad to get away from him. He broke Kim Porter's nose multiple times. So like, and then there's like allegations of him messing with Usher and Justin Bieber. So like these things we don't know. He also has like this whole thing of freak off parties. I don't know if y'all read the statement, but
Oh yeah, the parties with him and D Wade.
it was saying like it kept on saying like, oh, we're having a freak off party. Like, what? Are you serious? Like, I don't know why people feel the need to have the woman like air everything out. Like the going through that mess, if she did go through it, is enough. Like, I don't feel like she has to be an advocate. I don't feel like she has to be a martyr. Like, go and put it to him, stick it to him where it hurts the most. Because like
What hurt? You mean the pockets?
The pockets, him being in jail, him being embarrassed, him having like more like at one point it was more or less like rumor filled about what was going on with Diddy. And now it's more like, oops, sorry, my nails are. Now it's more like Diddy is actually like being held accountable for some of the terrible, treacherous things that he's done over the years.
But that's the part that I disagree with because I feel like he's not going to be held accountable.
You don't think that
this spring, this summer, this is not even going to be. And I'm not even trying to be disrespectful, but I feel like the industry moves so fast.
It does.
It's like it's Diddy. We already heard he was gay. He done slept with men. He didn't. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, but there was never any like court documentation. No one sued him.
So what court documentation can we see?
I mean,
right now to show us that she's saying
her filing is court documented.
But where is it though?
It's out. It's on the internet.
So we can pull it up.
Yeah, that's why I know about the freak offs. He literally was calling his parties and his sexual.
So she was part of the freak offs?
Yes, but he would also have freak offs with other people.
So freak offs means she was sleeping with other people.
Freak offs meant not necessarily that she was sleeping with other people. It was like, oh, let's go back to the hotel and have a session. The session was named a freak off. So whatever happened in the session or freak off it was anything goes pretty much.
So what was her role in the freak off?
I mean, according to the document, she was getting raped.
Yeah.
She was getting
Damn.
sexually, like
He was passing her around.
he was passing her around. He said, and according to the
Like a
document,
blunt at
it
Snoop Dogg
said,
house.
Stop.
He's not smoking anymore, sir.
Oh yeah, my bad.
He was saying that she, or it was said in the document. Now, this is not my words; these are in the
Court file.
court
documents.
filing.
Okay.
It said that he would have people research men with big black penises to come to the freak offs.
Message.
So that's why I'm like, y'all have to read this court file.
No, so that's the thing to me. Like,
That's crazy, man.
but most people aren't going to look into that. So
I
you're
think-
giving information that people probably haven't even taken the time to read or see or whatever. So
Look,
we appreciate you for that.
thanks. But I am going to say this. There are so many breakdowns on the internet if you don't feel like reading it. And they really post up the actual filing. So if you don't feel like reading and you don't like reading, like, go look at the breakdown of what was going on. That's why I'm like, that's why this settlement happened so quickly. If you
Because he
read-
knew, like, if this shit get to circulating for real,
Right. And so that's why I think it was nullified ASAP, because if they went to court, he would be questioned about these things, and he would be under oath, and they would be asking him like, hey, it's proclaimed that you had such and such search for big black penises. Is that true? Why would you search for big? What was the point of that?
But this is the thing that you gotta understand. He's gonna, the way his life is set up, and this is so I forgot to mention his name, Aubrey O'Day, the young lady who
Danity Kane.
she was saying a lot of this stuff already,
Mm-hmm.
but nobody believed her because she wasn't like
She's not
deemed as credible.
Yeah, she's not as credible as.
But she been saying this. But the thing she said about him is that you sign so many NDAs, so much documentation to her. Like, it's only so much that you can actually come out and say.
Yeah.
Because technically you're,
You're
not allowed to say it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, you search big black penises. Okay, my assistant has pause. My assistant has access to my stuff. My other assistant has access to my stuff. Like, it could be.
Yeah.
Macy could have searched. Like, he's gonna have. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, a excuse for like. That's why I'm like, I wish he really would have just paused, stuck it to him. You know what I mean? Like, just took it to the point to where we can be like, man, that nigga gonna stand looking like a fool right now. You know what I mean? Like, because that's really like the.
But also think of it this way: like, Cassie could have wanted it to go to court. She could have. We don't know. I mean,
right, and the
we
lawyers
don't
might have
know.
been like, just gonna
And
take this
then-
bread.
Yeah, and then she could have
You're
been
right.
advised to do otherwise.
You're right.
Also, like, she could have said, like, oh, I want to go to court. And then he could have been throwing money at her at this point. Like, yo, just 40, 50, 60, whatever it takes. I don't
Right.
want this wrapped up in litigation. So it's
Right.
not always going to be the victim's fault
You're
for
right.
taking the settlement.
Because look how long it took R. Kelly to get to court.
20 goddamn years.
That's what I'm
That's a
saying.
goddamn
because,
shame,
like,
man.
Right.
everyone knew, like, it was well documented that he was sleeping with Aaliyah underage. It's like
30 years.
You're right.
almost to the point where I'm like disgusted even like watching the old footage. Like, it
Yeah.
turns my stomach.
Yeah.
And
we know all the words to the Trapped in the Closet.
look, like, music
Oh,
aside, like,
God.
I love R. Kelly's genius. I love his music.
myself.
However, he is a sick Negro. Like,
Yeah.
sick.
So, like, I think in closing, like, I think we all know that, like, a lot of, like, the what's the best way of saying it? A lot of, like, the geniuses of music are just, like, fucking insane.
I don't.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Just fucking insane, just people.
I
think
don't
it's
really
ego.
agree.
The
Yeah.
status creates.
Yes, that's what I think it is
Yeah, no.
because I'm not gonna say who this is. Person X, like
Hi, X. Oh, my
not
bad,
my
bad.
ex, but
Oh,
person X.
hi, other X.
Yeah, shout out to Mia X.
Look,
Hi, Mia X.
I talked to this guy who was like very well to do in the NFL, right?
Okay.
And he was saying he was like, after having sex and being like people throwing themselves at you or people just wanting to be around you, after a while it gets boring and you want to not everyone, but
Take it to a whole nother level.
yeah, you
Oh,
want to
boy.
see I'm tired. I've been having sex like this since I was 11 years old because
Yeah.
I've always been that nigga, and now I want to do something different. I don't know what his different was.
Put a hamster in my ass.
So wait a minute. No, wait.
Get
And
the tube.
No, this is gonna
Get
be
a tube and lube.
This is gonna be my
And a hamster.
No, this is gonna be my 30-second response. My 30-second response. I legitimately said this to y'all about a month ago when we talked about a situation about a said individual who was caught up doing some things that were not
Who are we talking?
sexually maybe appropriate for this.
Oh, is this Dwight?
So, but what I was trying
Oh,
to
yeah.
say is, no, what I was saying was the same thing. You get so much, you get access to so much, you can do so much, you get away with so much that you I'm just about to start trying bullshit. And I'm not, this is not even about that situation, but that's what I was trying to say is
I think I agreed with you.
yeah, I don't know.
I think
Y'all was dragging Big
No,
Buddy.
we were-
I
That upper
agreed with you.
room
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
is where he was headed.
Look, I agreed with you. I didn't agree with you on the part that you were trying to say that he wasn't gay, or his denial of being gay.
Because maybe in
No,
in the
gay.
football player's mind that you was talking about, it gets to a point even Diddy, if he's at these freak offs. Was it that what they called?
Yes, they're
Freak
called
off.
freak offs.
So let's
I'm
say,
about to bring up this document.
but I'm saying you talking about he's searching big, there's no way in the world I'm taking my lady somewhere and I'm certain yeah, this nigga got a big dick, baby. Let me.
That's the main reason why.
You walk in the room yeah, you're right. Your ad is right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? How does this go?
and
And how is that not gay?
Bro, that's the main
That's
reason.
what I'm saying. He's searching big black penises.
This is the main reason why Andre gave y'all a flute album, because he went to a Hollywood house.
We should have talked about that in our current movie.
Yeah. He went to a Hollywood house and said, you know what?
We
Fuck
just-
this rap shit.
We did a lot of,
You
we
guys
did a
getting
lot of flute talking.
You guys getting a flute album. Pause.
Y'all ain't about to have me wrapped up in this.
Yeah.
I know what you mean, bro.
Yeah, I fuck this rap shit.
It's crazy because
Fuck this celebrity shit.
it gets to that point. I feel like the bigger the artist ego, status, money, fame, athlete, whatever, the weirder the shit gets because it's they've maxed out on the nigga shit. You know what I mean? They've maxed out on all the chicks, all the jewelry, all the I've got
And
it.
add drugs to that.
You're right.
Drugs, and then
they trying drugs that you know what I mean? Ayahuasca. They doing shit they've been doing that shit.
And then you hanging out with the upper echelon of
dog.
people, and from what I hear about that side of things,
That side of the
of the spectrum of people, they're into a lot of shit.
Yeah,
you know?
and it's
and they run off of cocaine.
But it's like
from
anything. It's like
from what I heard.
any groups that at your high school, who the bad girls, who the acceptable guys, that everybody done fuck. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, here she come. Oh, I hit. Yeah, I hit, bro. It gets to the point what's left?
Sorry to backtrack, but
Freak
in
off.
this it says factual allegations. It says, remember when I was saying Cassie wasn't a public person? It says, to promote the album, Miss Ventura made television appearances on MTV's Total Request Live and BET's
That's the episode he was talking about.
Yes. In BET's 106 in Park, Miss Ventura suffered from significant performance anxiety during these performances, and press outlets were highly critical of Miss Ventura's performances of the show.
So that's her way of saying that's why she's bad.
So I remember it was an episode of TRL where she was performing, and I remember something fucking happened to where she was about to perform, and the music didn't play or whatever, and she was just standing, just looking kind of weird for a full break.
So look at this part. It says, Mr. Combs, however, sought to
That's where I felt
rehabilitate his
embarrassed.
newly signed talent, telling MTV News, you could hear the nervousness in her voice. And to be honest, I kind of smiled at it because it made me really appreciate what I really love about her. She's a regular person. It just made me appreciate that she got nervous, and it was kind of cute to me, to be honest. You've got to understand that success for her is coming out of nowhere. It's just so huge, and sometimes everybody handles it differently. So he was like
Pause.
making excuses for her.
Yeah, so he's supporting her. So if you go to
I
court,
mean, yeah, he invested in
I
her.
understand.
Like,
I understand. So you go to court, it could be like, this life was too big for her. I had to support her. I had to hold her hand through. Like, this shit could have got. I'm telling you, this would have been the OJ trial, like on steroids. We got cheated out of like Nancy Grace
Yeah.
Stop.
popping out.
Yeah. So like,
We got cheated, dog.
All right, yeah, because like, what is the impact? Like, is this gonna leave an impact in Diddy's future career?
Because it might even be
I
like
think so.
walking
because-
up. You think it is?
Okay, so
Like,
here's the only reason why I think so, because the rumors of him of yesteryears,
Mm-hmm.
those were only like whispered in the black community,
Yeah.
on TikTok, lolly lolly la. This news was breaking on every major news network
Yeah.
as soon as it came out. It was on CNN over and over and over again, and I know this because that's all I watch. It was on like Good Morning America updates. It was everywhere, and like he has so many businesses that I'm sure some of his investors were like, wrap this shit up, get it under control, because I'm not going to do any deals with someone that's having freak offs.
But they probably been to the freak offs.
They
Yeah.
probably
So,
have,
yeah.
but,
It's almost
but
like the
they're not
Colin.
associated with.
It's almost like the Epstein shit.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, what you gonna do? Because you holding the president's people, you know, in your hand. All these different like.
Yeah, Oprah's getting drugged by.
Yeah, Oprah.
It's like
Again.
shit. Oprah at the freak off with Stedman. Now we. Wait a minute. So no, I say all that to say I feel like.
Who's fucking who? Sorry.
But no. But but the thing
Stedman
is,
or Oprah.
no, you're right, bro. I don't know. That's a good one.
This another part of the statement.
Now that's a
says-
freak off.
You wild for
Why
that.
do I see like Oprah with
That's a freak off.
It says in this part,
And
it says
Stedman paused wearing assless chaps. I'm sorry.
no.
I'm sorry.
Goodbye. I'm like, that was too far.
Sorry.
It says, Mr. Combs' own admission, his relationship with Miss Ventura was like Bobby and Whitney, a clear acknowledgement of the unequal power dynamic and excessive domestic violence that permeated their relationship. Like he said, it's akin to Ike and Tina.
So Ike and Tina was what?
They were,
Going back and forth.
but he was abusive to her. Like
I
she
understand,
She
and-
finally started hitting
No
him back.
bush.
But
not
what
bush.
all I'm saying is the wording that's used is wording that he can say. Do you get what I'm saying? Like back and forth. He's
So-
never just said like I beat the shit out of her.
No, he's never said
And
it.
that's the thing that I'm saying. We got cheated out of.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
go let's see this shit unfold. Who lying? Who's getting called? Who's getting subpoenaed? Think about the Oreo day. Even Young Jock came
'Cause-
out and said he saw
Him.
Because
make her shave her
Yeah.
head.
Yeah,
Like,
'cause
let's get these niggas
Because
out.
to be honest though,
Because Diddy
like,
has a
Here we
shitty
go.
track record.
I
and he
got
can
to
still
the
carry
freak
on this behavior.
But all these artists that he fucked over could be coming out like, man, I ain't gonna even lie. The nigga ain't even
And they
pay
come
me.
out though.
Ma-
And
Mace.
he ain't paid me, so I'm about to show
Yeah.
up and really be like, yeah,
Yeah.
he did that shit. I seen it. You know
I
what I'm
mean,
saying?
Mace,
But
Mace
that's
had
what
a
I'm saying.
Mace was dragging him like all last
You
year.
don't think that Mace left whatever he was doing with Diddy and went to church? He must have been seeing some horrible stuff.
But these
Yeah.
are people that could be character witnesses. Like,
I mean,
we got
last year, Mace
cheated out of
was-
that. We got cheated out
Yeah,
of that
last
shit.
year Mace was in. Wait,
I
Mace
swear,
was putting
I
out
swear
this-
to tell the truth, the whole truth.
Look, this is where it gets to the freak offs.
You sound like Droopy
says,
Dog.
It is what it is.
You sound like Droopy Dog.
This is where it gets to the freak offs. It
Mace be
says,
sound like this. I'm sorry.
oh yeah, he's very blah 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 monotone.
Yeah.
It says, while in New York City, Mr. Combs told the Ms. Ventura that he wanted to engage in a fantasy of his called voyeurism. I didn't say that right. Voyeurism. Mr. Combs said that it would turn him on if he saw Miss Ventura with another dick. The first time Mr. Combs hired a man
That's
and
another term
brought
for that.
the man to his home in Los Angeles, the man, Mr. Combs and Miss Ventura wore masquerade masks ingested drugs.
Oh God.
Mr. Combs directed Ms. Ventura to perform sexual acts with this man while Mr. Combs watched them. He masturbated while he directed Ms. Ventura and the man to do specific sexual acts.
So this is what they filed.
Yes, but
This is not like this is what they saying happened.
yes.
Okay.
And if this is like fake, then it's very creative.
No, I'm just saying it's just her account.
Oh yeah, it's definitely her
So,
account.
Who put the masquerade mask on you? Did you put it on yourself? Did you take the drug?
I mean,
did you get?
the
How did you
thing
get
is,
there?
okay, so here's the thing: when a woman and even a man, if a man really likes a woman, he's gonna do stuff that's out of his comfort zone for her to appease her. Especially if
I got you. You're right.
Especially if she's like, I ain't messing with you. You ain't even on my level.
You ain't even putting a masquerade mask on me. And
Yeah.
fucking me. All right,
I mean,
cool,
it
I got
doesn't
you.
even have to be sexual. It
I got
could
you,
be,
baby.
You
Like,
can't do that to a real black woman.
it could be anything. It could be like, you ain't even in my tax bracket or the
I get
tax
what you're
bracket
saying.
of niggas that I mess with.
Right.
And same with the woman. Like, if she really wants to be with a man, like, she might be like, okay, you can
I'll
come
try
on my
some
face.
shit. Yeah.
Or, okay, like, this, I never, like, this is going beyond my boundaries.
You
but
said what now? If you really like a man, you can what now?
no, I'm not saying I would do this, but I'm just saying. And so this is the freak off part. It
So
says,
I get what you're saying. People go outside of their comfort zone,
right.
to try to appease their partner because they love them and they care about them.
Right.
They wanna, okay. I get
Or and it might not even be only that. It could be like, hey, I need this support. I need this career. So
no,
I'm
I
gonna
know what
do
you mean. Yeah.
what
Yeah,
I gotta
got
do.
you. Yeah.
But it says this is the first mention of the freak off. It says Mr. Combs began
Freak
to
off.
call the arrangements
Episode
a freak
25.
off.
Freak off.
The
Or
freak off.
FO. He would repeatedly tell
FO?
yes,
Okay.
the
The
abbreviated
freak
version. He would repeatedly tell Miss Ventura at random moments that he wanted a FO, and Miss Ventura was eventually expected to facilitate the location and the hiring of male sex workers.
So wait. She facilitated. She got
She was
the
expected
location
to. And the man.
and the hoes.
Mm-hmm. At certain points during Miss Ventura and Mr. Combs' relationship, he would insist on a FO weekly. Mr. Combs would reportedly tell Miss Ventura that this practice was our thing and our secret. There's so many more like funny
So
things about the FOs. It sounds insane.
He should have took this shit to trial, because it would have been. She orchestrated the FO, and then said that he forced her to do the FO, but you orchestrated it.
What's that have to do with him being manipulative? You would have to prove it.
And so was she. And that's when I feel like we got cheated out of.
But why are you so dead set on it being a show though?
Because it's already been made a show.
Yeah.
But I don't
Because you
think
put a statement out.
I mean, yes, because she wanted to get paid off of it.
Right. There we go.
And I never said that. Like
Yeah.
payment, that like if you're filing a civil suit, payment is what you're going to get. It's
So
not a lawsuit.
a civil suit is easier to get money out of them.
No, it's not like you're not going to jail. Like civil suit is more or less like
No, I understand.
It's like I'm suing you for
I understand.
the losses. That
I'm saying a civil suit, you really, so like OJ won the criminal lawsuit, but he settled in a civil suit because he didn't even want to spend the money on even going through it. Even though he won the criminal, he paid on the civil. So I understand what the civil is. I'm just saying there's really no, when a civil is not a factual, it's just like a.
Then if it wasn't like anything, then it wouldn't be a thing.
So if it was criminal, what would she had needed to do to file a criminal lawsuit?
I don't know if that's what she wanted or if she was advised not to do. I'm not really sure, but they have like this whole discovery thing, and obviously I'm not an attorney, so I don't know all the intricacies.
No, so that was my major for school. I will say that.
Okay. Well, you know then.
I don't know anything.
I was like, you know.
Because I haven't read as much as you read on this. All I'm saying is I feel like
it's 25 to 30 pages worth of.
And I ain't even
foolery.
giving it that much effort.
Yeah.
I just feel like, and this is me, and I'm gonna bow out after this. We were presented an opportunity to maybe have more rallying around victims and people really be able to get behind it. And I feel like he gets away with cutting a check for something, and we never really know. You get what I'm saying? 'Cause
Yeah,
we reading that,
I
and it's like her
understand.
side, so he can always go on
Counter.
something and be like, that's the thing she filed. Whatever. I felt it was in my best interest to just move forward. You know what I mean? Like he can give that old cheesy. We're never gonna know. Like I just feel like we never gonna.
Yeah, because he gets off scot free.
Yes.
Why are my friends talking about y'all talking about Diddy? I'm about to call in with my business, and then they put a J-Lo.
Oh my God, I got a cord.
Oh my-
I got a cord. We can plug your phone in and have niggas call in right now. But we're gonna be like
Future
6 hours
episode,
long.
we're gonna have to call in.
Maybe
You know,
another episode.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I
We
really
got
like
y'all
that,
next
though.
time.
I really like
yeah.
that.
So
though.
for listeners out there, YouTube, hey,
Tap in.
Q&As.
What do y'all think about this whole situation right now?
Yes, most definitely.
This is really good talking. I really appreciate it because you taught me some things that I didn't even know from the documentation. So I appreciate that.
Yeah,
And Jose,
I just got
as a Ryan Leslie fan, we appreciate you.
yeah. Shout out.
Loves
Yeah.
Leslie.
Cause you're my dad.
I'm just gonna say shout out to him because,
But
He got the raw end of the deal.
he really
whoa,
did.
whoa,
Paul,
whoa.
I mean,
Oh,
No,
should I
but
say
you know
pause?
what?
I mean, no lube.
Sometimes-
He ain't no
sometimes-
lube on top of that. Pause.
Sometimes you avoid a situation because
Mhm.
only thing we do know it involved Diddy and Cassidy both. She could have been 2% toxic and that could have fucked Ryan Leslie up. You get what I'm saying? It's like he might have got rid of all that headache.
Yeah, he probably was like, whatever entanglements you got going on.
Entanglements.
I'm glad that I don't. And that
Will
should
and
be
Jada,
our,
Will and Jada
Oh,
reference.
that should be our
God.
next segue
You know
into
what?
our.
You know what? Matter of fact, Will Smith have something to do with this jersey I have on, so let me take this off.
So wait.
Oh yeah, he is a Philly native.
Oh
Yeah.
man. So as he undresses, pause.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lean towards what Macy
Let's
said.
get rid
We're
of
gonna
it,
give
yeah.
like 5 minutes to this.
Okay, I'll put my time on.
Jada, Will, and Dwayne Martin. We've heard these rumors since the 90s. We've heard about them being in an open relationship. Recently, somebody that was a assistant to Will on some things came out and said that he walked in the dressing room. Will was in a 90-degree angle.
Not 93.
Well, 85-degree angle. And
Oh, the mathematics.
slightly folded. And he said Dwayne was killing, murdering. We hear you on the banjo. So apparently Jada confirmed that they're going to be suing this person, and it's not true.
She was like, "We suing."
Yeah, she
She looked like
big,
Pac.
big
for real.
Suge energy, didn't she?
Yeah, she do.
She looked like Pac.
I will give you that. She definitely did look like him. What's the one where he had the middle finger up? He was spit.
he's
Yeah,
spit.
only thing missing is a fucking Detroit Red
Yeah.
Red Wings. Yeah,
And a bandana on her
Yeah.
head, man. So I don't know. I'm just over this all collectively. What's y'all's thoughts? Because
I mean,
I don't know.
I'm like so over the craziness. Like this whole Hollywood stuff. Like I think most people know it's trifling over there. Like
It's
even
trifling.
even my mom talks about how like my grandpa used to tell her like, I don't want my kids involved in anything Hollywood. It's
Yeah.
nasty over there.
Yeah.
And like it still carries on to this day.
You're right.
I don't know what Will's doing. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. I don't know if there's any truth to it, but I wouldn't be like, oh my God, you did that.
It's nothing is there's no more shock value. At this point we feel like anything is possible.
Right.
Yep. Jose, I don't even want to ask you what you think.
I mean, okay, so
you
here's
see, I took most of my Philadelphia. I still got this Eagles shirt on, but like,
I don't think
I have no words for this, man.
Yeah.
this is the
I
thing.
mean,
like,
it makes sense for. I'm sorry.
no, I'm cutting you.
It kind of makes sense because Tisha Campbell and
Dwayne Martin.
Wayne, they used to be married and
and
stuff
the shit fell apart.
real quick.
Yeah.
Was it quick? I thought they
Uh,
were married
They was
for a
married
long
for a
time.
minute.
They were?
Yeah,
Okay,
they was,
okay,
yeah, they
okay,
was locked
okay.
in for a little minute.
Okay.
This is my thing. I don't know if it's true or not, but with the rumors of August Alsina being gay now, I don't think Jada would care if it was gay or bisexual or whatever
Damn.
it's labeled
I think
as.
they don't really care about much because, like, Jaden's like all over the place, man. You know,
So I don't
they
know.
all over the place.
I don't know if
You
y'all
know.
read her book. I didn't finish it.
Oh God, you you paid for that?
Well, in a roundabout way, yes, through Audible. But
Okay.
if you listen to her account of what happened, like I've always been like, Jada, like even the one podcast we were talking about her, I was like,
Yeah.
nah. It really did open my mind up to her thought process and logic behind like everything that she's been saying and doing.
Yeah.
Because I think her telling her truth or her situation was her taking accountability for like
Her part
in her life. And I don't think it's ever been about, you know, fully Will or anything else, but it's about like her decisions, her accountability, and how she's dealing with, you know, traumas of the past and the now. And it's like serving as a healing for her to get out whatever she's talking about.
No, so I will say this, and I agree with you wholeheartedly for where you coming from. I think seeing this round of interviews, seeing some excerpts from the book, understanding where she's coming from, it made me regain respect for Jada because personally, everybody fuck with Jada. Like back in the day, the Jason's lyrics, the Inkwells, the like different world, like she was like an actress that had a little flavor, like a little, you know, so we all looked at her a certain type of way. I just felt like as it got to that Will Smith stage and all this shit, we lost respect for her based on Will because Will was the $1 million man. You know what I mean? Every year he's coming out with a movie. He's just a great guy. He's a hell of a guy. Jada, what are you ruining this man? You're emasculating him. But it's like her giving her side made me like, damn, okay, like she looking at this nigga like some of this shit I ain't know what he was doing. You know what I mean? Like, so.
And like also don't forget that Will has been cheating for years and years and years and years. So like for her, like she could have been like all about Will. There's like some really wholesome interviews that they've done as a family and stuff. And she could have been like all into him.
Right.
Not saying this is what happened. I'm just like giving, you know, example. But, you know, and then after like getting cheated on and like she looking like, I'm a bad bitch. Why are you doing this to
like
me?
this? Yeah,
with this like no name person too at that. Like you taking vacations every year with your baby's mom. Like, can you imagine your wife like if you were like, oh, I'm gonna go on a vacation with my baby?
But I'm saying, what type of bread do I need to have to be able to go on a vacation like that? That's just, and I know niggas that do that shit on some regular shit. You ain't even no trillionaires. So it's like, I just feel like it's a lot of things that when I look at a family dynamic, like you look at the picture, the family photo, everything online, but you understand what's behind it. And I'm looking at a lot of people's dynamic and knowing that it's shit behind it.
Yeah. Like people that we know.
Hell yeah. So they shit gotta be times 25.
So I'm gonna go to Skip Bayless route. All right,
so
on this topic.
Where's your pen? If you're gonna be Skip Bayless, you got.
This is all I got right now. Well, back in Oklahoma City, all right, but no, like you know, you know, the thing about me with Jada Pinkins is like, or just in any type of celebrity or whatever, why the fuck do we need to know?
Right.
Like, do we really know what's going on, your dirty laundry and stuff? Like, you know, like that's my whole point with the whole situation where if she would have just kept her mouth shut, whatever, with the whole red talk table and stuff, and actually kind of not really do what she did, we wouldn't be in this situation right now.
Yeah.
You know, she didn't have to put Will Smith on the episode and talk about their dirty laundry, or they could have just been quiet, kept it a private matter, and, you know.
But he agreed to go too.
Yeah, because he's a fucking cuck.
But just like he agreed to her doing the book, just like she agreed to him doing his book and doing his press run. So it's like in the book he did admit that he cheated. Like they both agreed to allow each other to, and
it could be all to get income. Like we don't know. Like it could be to get income. It could
course,
be, like I said,
she got a book. She made money off of it.
A healing process for
you
both
paid
of
for
them.
it.
But what are your kids going through?
They got their own craziness going
Yeah,
on.
but it's like, damn, mom and dad just like.
They grown
You,
enough.
do you
to
think they
sort that
people
out.
around them be like, nigga, your mom got slapped around?
No, because they're in that lifestyle. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
I got you.
That's probably very light.
Light
it's
work.
probably
Yeah.
like
Like,
normal.
nigga, my mom and dad made more money than you'll ever
Yeah.
retire
Yeah,
from.
no one knows what's going on in the Bruce Willis household.
You're right. And it's not gonna be in a novel.
You know, most definitely. You know, and Jada did a movie under the Weinstein. So you know, so like Hollywood's a fucking crazy spot, crazy place, and like you know, most of the shit's news to me, and I kind of like stay out of it.
No,
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
So I will.
Fuck
I
it.
will say
I'm at fuck it mode right now.
no.
Pause.
So I will say this.
When I looked at the time.
Current events have definitely absorbed this episode. So there is two things we got to do.
What's
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Tell us.
We have to acknowledge that the Ohio State University, because we let you
Yeah.
get your Eagles game off.
Yeah.
You
Talk about-
you pull out a mask. You had a blanket. You did
Yeah.
a snuggie, whatever that shit was. You did all
Yeah,
that.
the whole Will Smith talk kind of like
He killed it for you.
But
Yeah.
the Ohio
The.
State University
The.
is going against Michigan,
No, we don't even say that team up.
Fichigan,
Oh god.
Michigan.
Bitchigan. There we go. I'm trying to get there.
Wow,
I was
Bitchigan.
But the team up north is really what you say.
Yes.
This weekend, and I feel like it's a lot around the game. Jim Harbaugh's not there. We
He's
found out these
cheating.
son bitches was stealing our signals the last couple of years. It's the only reason they fucking won.
One.
And the proof is when they got to the playoff against teams that they didn't know they were playing
And they didn't go see TCU
because they couldn't steal a sign because they didn't know they were playing them.
and got blown
Got
back.
slapped around, and then TCU got smacked by Georgia. So it was like all the evidence points to they were cheating. And then you have to explain to me how that guy was on the sidelines with a mustache. Central Michigan
He was
credentials.
He was doing the freaking Lupin.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all watched that on Netflix, but
Yeah, I don't. But
also like if you're still watching college football in Michigan, they struggled against. Okay, it's okay
Maryland.
that you're struggling against Penn State because
yes,
Penn State always plays everyone tough. But
right.
and Maryland actually is a decent team this year too. But they struggled at the beginning of the game against Maryland,
Yeah.
and they were blowing people out at the beginning of the season.
Yeah.
And now it's like a little bit of a margin for the win.
Blowing them out. Pause. So
I'm like, I'm not even gonna say.
So look, this the crazy thing.
There was so much air behind that.
So
I'm just going to keep
so
it to
no
myself.
So inside joke. So y'all don't kill me on the internet. My son, when he was his first birthday, we had his candle lit, and we're telling him to blow out the candle, and he's doing that. No air. We're like, nigga, blow.
He's
like,
like,
nothing happened.
that's all I'm doing.
So it's a funny video. We got him doing that. So it's just silly. But anyway, all is well if we win the game, because it's like, or when we win the game. But if we don't, then it's gonna like, and then the son of a bitch gonna come back after
And say,
and be
like,
in the
we
football
did-
playoff and then get and coach, and we're gonna be sitting there looking like, oh, I can't. stand
And
this."
also, like, you know who's going to probably get fired? He needs to be
Ryan Day
if he can't produce against Michigan. Then.
without the other coach, like this is his chance to get the dub.
Man, if he don't win this game, ooh,
Yeah.
I don't even know if I want to watch. I went to Columbus last year to watch this game.
Damn.
And like the kids these days, they don't even care. Like we used to set shit on fire if we lost the game, and these kids,
See y'all some arsonists out there.
yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say
Oh, yeah.
y'all. I wouldn't say y'all,
Yeah.
but the other colored kids.
They was flipping cars, burning shit up.
Fuck yeah!
Yeah, bro.
OU in the house. Did y'all say OU?
OSU.
OSU.
OSU, my bad, sorry.
The
OSU.
TLSU.
The Ohio.
Okay.
So yeah, man, that's our spiel. You got your ego gang off. We got our
Yeah.
OH
Ayo.
shit off. You know what I mean? So Buckeyes, let's do it.
Let's get it.
Oh,
Like,
let's do it.
let's
Hey,
get it. What about?
Well, Thanksgiving's up around the corner, guys.
Yes.
It is.
Beans, greens, tomatoes, potatoes, chicken.
Hog, moss, dog. I don't know what she said.
Your name.
There we go. I know that
There
part.
we go. There, I know that part.
What y'all doing for the holiday? Because this is going to drop on Thanksgiving. So right now, somebody is stirring mac and cheese, and that noise is just driving me crazy.
Macaroni in a pot. I
That's-
don't want to discuss what I'm doing for Thanksgiving, but
Oh boy.
I am going to hopefully have a nice Thanksgiving, and I hope you guys do too.
Thank you. I hope you too. I hope y'all both have an awesome Thanksgiving. What y'all cooking?
All the black stuff.
All the black
The
stuff. Okay.
nigga shit.
I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Who's cooking? Because you ain't.
We got a Popeyes. We got a Popeyes turkey in the fridge right now.
Oh,
That
you
sounds
following the trends, man.
I might have to go.
So I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Give me some more. Give me some
That's
more.
what I'm
That's how I'm
gonna
doing
be
for my
saying.
food.
All right, dab.
No, there. Oh
And
wait,
red.
whoa.
Dab.
That Philly shit, man.
Dab.
Nah.
How many plates y'all gonna have, approximately?
So I'm cooking some seafood macaroni and cheese.
Oh my gosh.
I had
need to
privy
try that.
information to this,
Yeah.
and he almost made me stay here to have a plate.
So what goes
Yeah, I
into
got you.
a seafood mac and cheese prepared by Philly's finest? From East Philadelphia, because you're not from West Philadelphia, born and raised. You from East. I'm saying that because Will's from West, so I feel like.
I'm from North.
Oh, well, you from North?
Yeah, from the
Philly.
North.
The real shit.
North.
Yeah, North.
Crab,
Yeah, so
scrimp.
real actual crab,
Not imitation.
not the imitation, because the imitation
Not
just
the lump.
not the
Dude.
lumps. Sometimes be hitting. Sometimes.
Oh, okay.
You know,
What the
you,
fuck is he talking about?
you gotta know what you're doing with the lump. You gotta know what you're doing with the lump.
Pause.
I already said it, so fuck it.
You gotta know what you're doing with the lump. All right, go ahead, man. So you got
All right, so crab, lobster,
lobster,
shrimp,
shrimp,
and scallops.
scallop.
Scallops? Oh,
Scallop.
you really doing? Y'all
Yeah.
rich.
Yeah, scallop.
Okay, that sounds really good, bro.
Scallop, obey. You got season,
Obey.
black pepper,
Okay.
sea salt.
Sea salt.
Send the pictures.
Yeah, we
I got
need
you.
that. We need that.
Or
We-
else
We're gonna post it on the page.
I got
If
you.
it's not- we should post everything. Like, I'm not positive that I'll be cooking, but I would like to make at least one sweet potato pie.
Okay.
Okay.
But I think we should post if we cook something and then share it on the page.
No, we're gonna do that. That's gonna be so when we release the
No
episode,
cheating.
we're gonna release the episode because people are traveling.
Yeah.
People are. This is something they can play on their
Yes.
travels.
Yeah.
Where they're, you know, and we got it right under an hour. Psych.
Yeah.
Sorry, y'all.
No, we good. But this is gonna be good because people are in the kitchen. They're gonna play this shit.
But blame it on Diddy. Diddy is the reason why
yeah,
we do that.
yeah.
And his freak offs.
Yeah, FO.
You know.
From here on out, I'm FOing these. I'm FOing these motherfuckers.
I'm gonna ask how many freak offs y'all have had.
Huh?
Have y'all ever had a freak off?
Okay.
He's like,
all right. So what do you
But I'm
mean? What do you
Like,
mean by?
So basically, a
And-
community fuck is what a freak off is, right?
I mean, it doesn't have to be a community. It could
Okay.
be just anything that was like
Because
out of.
I didn't recruit Johnsons.
Yeah, no Johnsons was recruited, but
Maybe we should not talk about this.
you know what? Fuck it. All right. So I've told a story before. Like one of my first times of DJing was one of my best friends. She wanted to do a strip show with her. Like, so she was over her homeboy house, or basically her guy house, and she wanted me to DJ it and stuff. And
It was a strip off.
It was a freak off.
it was
strip
SO.
off.
It was
it was a whole lot going on. That was the first time I actually like got high for the first time, and
Okay.
I seen the most.
You seen dead people?
I felt that was the first time I seen like just the most craziest shit. I don't know if I should repeat it. So all right, so they know of me being very naive and being they knew I was a virgin and stuff. So like I was like the known virgin. So like I believe it was like maybe 30 minutes after the whole thing, and like I needed a ride, and she was my ride.
Your friend was, or
You mean car ride? Or?
She was my ride home.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
This is like in 2005. No Uber. This is like 12 o'clock midnight. Marta was down, so like I had no way of getting home. She was my way of getting home. So like I was by this point I was high as fuck, and this is the first time I got high.
oh,
So I'm sitting in a room, and all of a sudden I see her walk in, and I seen the dude who owned the spot. They were getting it on, and then her other friend was there, and they were getting it on,
all of them.
and both four parties, all were mingling together, and like I'm just sitting there watching everything.
It was a freak off.
Oh, you were the voyeur of the freak.
I was pretty much the voyeur
You
of
were
the whole
the Diddy of the
situation.
freak
Yeah. No, hell no, take that back. No, because Diddy was servicing, he was kind of like servicing himself. I was like in shock of like that whole 5-minute experience. It was like 5 minutes,
That's
I'm like,
it?
yeah, because like, like
There was a lot going
they
on.
tapped out real early.
There's
So
a lot
like,
of slapping going on, huh? A lot of
Wait,
drugs.
the dudes like they tapped out early.
It was a pent up aggression, man.
They tapped out
I'm
early.
dead. I can't believe you're on that Diddy shit.
No, don't blame me. I needed a ride home.
That's the excuse you like to tell. Just kidding.
So he's giving us Diddy's defense right now. That's what Diddy's defense.
I was
Just needed to ride home.
I was a 17-year-old boy trying to get home.
Damn.
Dang, I might have been traumatized if I've seen that at that young.
Yeah, and and that was my first time DJing. So like, fast forward, fucking
To
19
now.
years later.
You're DJing for us.
Yeah, I'm actually DJing for
Yes.
this. So
And this is a
full-
safe.
it's a
this is
full
safe
circle.
space.
It's
This is a
had
safe
an
space.
impact on
It's
you.
it's a full.
This is a safe space.
Yeah, thank you. I feel safe right now. Like, thank you guys for not judging.
dead.
It's not
So
judging me.
I will say this.
I need to turn the beat up. Give me some more.
Give me some more. So Thanksgiving, what are we thankful for? Because
How do we go from that to Thanksgiving? That's
because
crazy.
we're gonna
Thank you for
we
segueing
normally
that.
Out this way.
okay, so we normally do quiet as kept, as y'all know. We all say something, but for the holiday edition, Thanksgiving edition, we're gonna say something we're thankful for. Is that doable? Are we okay with that?
Yeah.
Y'all cool with that?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have to say something we're thankful for. And I never go first,
So yes, you go first.
I don't mind going first today. I am thankful for my family, and I'll say two versions of my family. My immediate family, which is like, no, not my immediate family, like my aunts, my mom. Like, I'm cool. I'm thankful for them.
The one
Very
you were
supportive.
born into.
Yes, and then also my family under the roof, like my lady, my kids, all of that. I am
Oh,
super thankful for because it
look at
helped
you.
me become a better man.
Amen.
And I've freaked off in my life.
Oh, I have something to say about that.
Bringing it back.
But I am thankful because I'm in a better position, and that's my thankful. My quiet is kept. My
Oh, I love
thankful
that.
is kept. Tack, and instead of quack.
Yeah.
Tag. So I kicked it off this week.
Hey.
So it's on
You got
one of y'all
tack.
to be tacky.
I'm gonna call this a TAF.
Taff.
Thankful as fuck.
Taff.
Hey.
Taff. Okay.
Yeah, TAF.
Taff. Okay.
Nah, I'm thankful for, I'm 36, and like I'm just happy to have my limbs working. Most of my mental faculties is working. I actually stopped smoking. Like,
You are on that Snoop, so you are on the Diddy and the Snoop shit.
Man, this nigga
oh
East
my
Coast to
God.
West Coast.
Oh my
He-
God. Yeah. Yeah. No,
That's
for real. No, for real. No. So like I stopped vape.
to the West.
I'm worldwide. I'm nationwide. All right.
Oh my
I'm
God.
trying to be worldwide. Trying to spread myself all over. But pause.
Message.
Yeah. Nah, but like, I stopped I actually stopped vaping like 3 weeks ago.
Okay.
So like
Congratulations.
I'm like
Congrats, bro.
100% like just not got on my full mental faculties and stuff. So I'm kind of quick with it. But like, no, I'm actually like thankful for everything right now. I'm thankful for my mom being alive, thankful for my grandparents being alive.
Right.
88 and 84.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's a blessing, bro.
So yeah, everything's a blessing, and I appreciate every day I'm up. Appreciate every like breath I can take.
Every breath I take. Stay on that Diddy shit, bro. Stay on it, man. We appreciate you, bro. And
That was good though. I'm
No.
proud of you.
shout out to your
I
tab.
can't really fucking say anything.
Shout out to your tab.
Mentioning Diddy after Diddy being a bookend to whatever I say. God damn it.
It's in the stars.
Oh God, I'm just gonna say fuck Revolt. that's how I'll end it.
Damn.
No sponsorship from them.
Oh no, we
ain't never gonna be on
man.
there.
We burned that bridge. We had my friend Zay was on an episode.
My
he burned the fuck out that bridge.
It's over with.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
man.
yeah. I'm pretty sure there won't be a Revolt in a year.
It's all right.
Revolt be burnt down in a year. So.
That was part of the settlement with her, so she got
Yes,
to take that over.
exactly.
Cassie. So we got a chance.
We do got a chance.
Okay,
All right,
me.
your turn. Thankful.
I'm thankful for you guys. Like, I wouldn't even have this platform with you if you hadn't invited me and your friendship. I've known Freddie since college, and just to add on to the freak off conversation, I used to look across the little parkway to see what they were doing in their windows when they had little freak joints come over.
I just been left hanging.
So I used to see what they were doing. So I was kind of like a voyeur too. But anyway, I'm thankful for Jose.
We could have had a settlement before you said that.
Dang, he was gonna take me to civil court. I'm thankful for Jose, and I just pray that his women don't put any voodoo on me.
Don't eat the red sauce.
Hoping that, but in other terms, I'm thankful for my family. Obviously, like, I'm an only child, so I'm just very, very blessed to still have my mother and my father, my granny who is 100 years old, and just like I come from a big family. I'm thankful for all my cousins and like cousins of cousins and cousins. I'm thankful just to be able to celebrate this holiday because it's been a tough year. So like making it here it speaks volumes.
Yeah,
I'm thankful for having a great group of people around me, my coaches, and I feel like I'm doing an Oscar speech, but pretty much that's it. I'm in health.
Should
like,
I play the music?
Yeah, I know. It sounds me off.
I'm joking.
Wrap that shit up, B.
I'm joking.
Wrap that shit up, B.
Go.
Yeah, so everyone that's traveling out there, I pray that y'all have great traveling mercies. Like I pray that y'all have a great Thanksgiving holiday, safe. No one chokes on the dry turkey.
Amen.
Like
a prayer, right?
Yeah. We over here like we all gasp. Like, yeah, I ain't cooking the turkey this year. I think my mom is cooking turkey, so like I got like, But yeah, I'm thankful. I'm thankful for both of y'all.
Yeah,
I ain't say that. I got to be thankful for y'all.
I'm thankful for y'all too.
Oh yeah, Aunt Janet. I'm thanking for you. I gotta mention my Aunt Janet. Aunt Janet, I love you.
Yeah.
She's a big fan of this show.
Yeah.
What's up, Aunt Janet?
Yes, yeah. I gotta shout her out. She was asking for a shout out. So.
Oh, that's sweet.
Janet, I'll call you and we'll straighten this. I'm sorry.
We're gonna have her
Oh,
call
sorry.
in next time. She could be our first call in.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. She'll.
I'm sure AI Janet would love to call in.
The AI. Oh, wow.
With that being said, I think I'm for yours truly.
I am Jose Got Beats.
And I'm Macy Mac 3 motherfucking stacks.
Oh, okay. All right.
Happy motherfucking Turkey Day, niggas.
Hey.
I think I danced better than you right there, for real. I might have had you. I might have got you.
Never, ever, ever.
Elbows. Oh.
Hey,
End of the show.
he did a Dougie.
Hey, it's the end of the show. Let's go, motherfuckers. Let's go, motherfuckers. Let's motherfucking fucking go.
Hey,
You
niggas
sound
want to
like
cuss so
one of
bad.
those kids.
E40 ass.
They can't
Motherfucker,
say.
motherfucker,
Tell me where to
motherfucker, fuck.
Bye. Bye.